I didn't hear anybody say
3,000
thank you
more.
for using the AoE effect on the silver pickled fowl foot so that our item discovery is increased as a group, by the way, but that's all right.
Yo,
I'll keep
I
doing
was
it.
just gonna say that. I was literally just gonna say that. Kate, what activities did you do in like your formative years? Like, I know you're in band. Did you do any like other stuff?
Oh my god, I lived the most intense Asian child lifehood.
What does that mean for someone who's not
I
Asian?
started violin. No, I started piano when I was 3. I started violin when I was 5. I went to like the music contests when I was like 7, winning like trophies and stuff. You know, all that good Asian stuff.
Well, as someone who's not Asian, I don't know. Like, so like you're like, is it like a fun thing where everyone just like jams like a jazz party, or is it like?
Definitely not a fun thing.
It's
not
like life
fun.
or death.
So
You
did
gotta
you
make
like?
your parents proud.
Did you win, or did you sometimes win?
I
Did
got
you?
like 3rd place and stuff.
Okay. Was that acceptable in your family, or did it not
Well, I was
go over
7.
well?
I hope so.
Okay.
They were like
So that-
12-year-old kids.
Wait, you were beating up on 12-year-olds?
Yeah.
All right, Kate. That's my Kate. You showed them how to go from D minor to C sharp with one flick of the elbow. Okay, so when did you stop doing those competitions?
I guess I graduated from university. That's when I stopped.
Okay.
It's crazy because my impression of your mom is that she basically like just lunches. But she was really on you as a youth to be highly
No, she
productive.
really just did launch. She just like, you should really just like go to competition, and I said okay.
When you say she just lunches, what does that mean?
She did not put her feet into raising me.
Oh, I see. Like she would just go out to lunch a lot.
Yeah.
Kate, what did you feel like was the most fun thing you got to do as a kid?
Playing video game.
That's facts.
Were you allowed to do that, or did you have to like get a first place trophy?
No, I have. If I play video game, my mom said that's a disease. Your brain is rotting. You can practice at this time. You're losing the marathon. Everyone is practicing. You're not practicing. You're losing the marathon. And she was, you know, all that good stuff.
But in reality, that was what you enjoyed in like your escape from the competition grind.
Back in the
That's
day,
light.
not so much anymore.
And then, like, my mom, she wouldn't understand me all that well. And then, instead of her saying, like, sorry for all that, she would say, use that sadness, use that anger, and then create music. It was intense.
We get some life in chat.
She's like, you don't need friend, your only friend is your violin, because I play violin then.
You know what, Kate?
Daniel.
And yes, I'm stuck. I
heck
can't.
is-
I literally can't move. I think I'm stuck in life after.
Oh,
I don't know what. I honestly don't know what happened there. But I will say that, you know, not to cross boundaries, but like seeing you in person be a mom, I'm like, that's pretty awesome, because it was like.
not
It's very look. You're an amazing mom from the time I got to see you do that. So I'm glad that, you know, life is life. You know.
I would not do that to my daughter.
Yeah.
Plus, she just like pecks it anyway when we try to get her to do anything. So
Kate, do you still play your instruments ever, or is it like locked
No,
away in the
no.
closet? It's gone.
Nah. I don't. Well, it's not gone. I named my instrument, so they're my babies. But
What do you mean you made them?
I named them.
Oh, named them. Okay. What's your favorite one called?
Ria. And then my English horn is called Rui. So it was like Rui and Ria.
What's the difference between them? Like, if could you get like past like a blind taste testing with them? Like, you know which
One
one?
is oboe and the other one is English horn. So
Okay. But you play multiple instruments?
well, it's like a oboe family. So if you play oboe, you basically play English horn. It's like you know how there are like different types of clarinet, like B flat and A clarinet. It's basically
No,
like that.
I thought all clarinets were clarinets.
No.
Oh. Wait, so they
It's
tune
like
the
you know
clarinet?
how flute players can play piccolo.
They can?
Yeah, because
Ryan, did you know
Buddy,
that?
you got a lot to learn. Well, there's like, you know how like in D&D you can be like a halfling thief?
Yes.
That's like the orchestra. So like the oboist plays the cor anglais sometimes, the flute plays the piccolo. There's like skills that are transferable from one to the other.
Ryan, do you play any instruments? Like, do you guys have jam sessions at your house?
I played the clarinet for music class in high school, but I never joined the band or anything.
Do you still know how to play? Do you ever play k8's?
Nah, man, nah. It's been
Why not?
like literally like 21 years. I didn't even play all through high school. I played for 2 years, and then I was like, no disrespect. I was like, time to take some real classes.
After 21 years, do you lose it? Like, he could probably crank out some Mary Had a Little Lamb, right?
I didn't
I think
lose
I've
my
lost it.
violin skill.
Yeah, but imagine one day after you guys are having family dinner, you guys don't say anything. Kate gets her oboe, you get your clarinet, and you guys just start playing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Can you imagine the pog face from your daughter? She's gonna be like, yo.
I think I'll be annoyed by Ryan's terrible pitch.
Yeah, probably true. Although the clarinet, you know, your embouchure doesn't control the pitch that much, thankfully, but
It does a lot.
I don't think so. I don't. As someone who won the Grade 10 Music Award, I don't think so.
What?
Yeah.
You were first chair? You were first chair?
I was first clarinet. Yeah.
My man.
Oh my god.
Let me ask this, because I'm looking for tips, because last night I went to put my daughter to bed, and she goes, get out of here, I don't like you, because I wouldn't let her have a donut before bed. What's the solution to that puzzle?
You know the solution
Look
to
it
that
up.
puzzle. You tank it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, but we can't have this. We can't have this happening every night.
Dude, I was at the playground 2 nights ago with my daughter, and there was a kid that was probably like 2.5, and I was laughing so hard at how the dad was trying to manage her behavior. Like the kid was pouting, and he was like, no, we talked about this. You don't get to do that. That's not fair. And I was like, let me know how that works out for you, man. Like the kid is gonna understand this like passive aggressive guilt tripping of like, that's not how adults communicate, okay, honey?
So last night my daughter goes, hey, get out of my room. I don't like you. Don't put me to bed, because I wouldn't give her a donut. So I'm like, okay, I tanked it. And then this morning when she woke up, I had a pink sprinkled donut waiting for her. Do you think that's reinforcing the behavior?
I don't think that's bad. I think that's fine.
I'm trying to earn those points back.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I have a very topical recent story about Dairy Queen, but it's about a 60-second burn. So let me know when okay. So it was the end of the year. My kids had their end of the year, whatever, concert recital after. Hey, let's all go to Dairy Queen. So we go to Dairy Queen with probably a handful of families. We go there, and the kids get hopped up on ice cream. Then they want to go play outside. So we're outside. There's a fenced-in like seated area, and then there's a road, and then green grass. And we're like, okay, just play in the fenced-in area. That's fine. They're like, no. We want to play in the green grass. We're like, well, it's close to a road, so no. And I go, okay, you guys can go play in there if you answer the riddle right. Okay. So I hit him with inside of a greenhouse is a white house, inside of a white house is a red house, inside of a red house are a bunch of little babies, and they didn't get it right. One kid, actually probably the smartest kid, said a human. I say no, and they go, okay, fine, give us one more riddle, but if we get it right, we get to have a sleepover.
Oh, wow, they're raising the stakes.
Yeah, and this is on like a weekday, and I'm like, yeah, sure. No problem. Okay. I reach into the old basket of tricks. Okay. Then this, Chad, you can see if you can get this right for a sleepover. When I am tall, I am young. When I am old, I am short. Okay.
Handle.
Right. So I tell them, yep, we can have a sleepover. Everyone can go. Okay, but the caveat was there's like 8 kids. I'm like, you have to give me one answer. You guys confer and tell me. Like, so we're gonna take one answer alone. One kid yelled out a table.
Oh no.
And I go, nope, wrong, sorry. And I go, you know what time it is? It's not sleepover time, it's bedtime. And I start yelling, bedtime. And all the other parents start chanting bedtime.
Here.
Bro, 4 out of 8 kids start bawling. And I was like, oh no. So it went from like a celebration of ice cream end of school year to kids bawling being taken out of their parents at Dairy Queen.
That's really funny though.
I mean, I felt bad, but come on, bro. Kate, the answer was candle. You're right.
What is it? My libido's gone berserk. I don't wanna go to work. I don't want nothing to eat. Driving up and down the street, but only 2 weeks ago. 2, 3, you said you'd never leave me. 2, 3, 4, but here I am alone. 1, 2, then in this world of reckless happenstance, why do good things have to go away? 2, 3, and leave you with nothing. 2, 3, 4, and she left me with nothing. If you know the words, sing along. I got a Spanish. You ever listen to Prozac, man? That was a song, dude.